Good morning, friends. This is Sadie with Rose and Roses coming to you live with another Yarn Talk during the month of our retail store closing. Yes, if you did not know about this, we are closing. Only the retail side of things, though. I will continue doing specials and customs in the Facebook group. We will continue to try to put together monthly meetups for people, just for us to get together and stitch together. I will continue to design patterns and teach classes. And hopefully I'll be dyeing again soon too. We got to try to figure something out for a dye studio. So for now, we're going to say that the dyeing is just going on a hiatus. But lots of info in this Yarn Talk today. I want to let y'all know everything to expect over the next week and over the next month. So some of this is new information too, because I've actually had a chance to put some of my thoughts together and I've come up with some ideas that need to be shared. So first and foremost, before we go into the closing thing, y'all need to know that we are closed on Monday, just this next Monday. I don't know the date. In a few days, that Monday, we're closed. Bianca can't work and I can't work because Monday, Tuesday is my weekend and I've got things planned already. So, yes, this coming Monday, the shop will be closed. I don't want anybody to show up and be like, oh no, I thought they weren't closing until the end of the month, and then panic thinking that y'all missed everything. You did not. It's just this one Monday, okay? Other than that, the whole rest of this month is going to be regular hours, as usual. Okay, so our 15% off discount will go into effect Sunday morning. So day after tomorrow, everything will begin at 15% off. That means your punch cards are only good today and tomorrow. That's it. If you don't use up your punch cards by tomorrow, you can just throw them away or you can stick them in your Rose and Roses scrapbook, because I'm sure you have one of those, right? I have one of those. So, use them. Also, if your punch card is not full, if it has 8 punches, bring it in, I'll give you 8% off. If it has 3 punches, bring it in, I'll give you 3% off. I realize you're not going to save much, but at least you're not losing your punches. Now, everybody wants to wait for the discounts. And I'm with you on that because I am a savvy shopper myself. And if I don't absolutely need some yarn, I'm going to wait on the discounts too. With that said, y'all need to know that every day this week has been like a mini LYS days worth of business. Now that everyone knows that Rose and Roses is closing the store, people are coming in droves. I'm pretty sure the Nilly is completely sold out. The vintage is flying out of those cubes faster than I can blink right now. And I've already got people asking me about certain fixtures. Well, hold that one for me. So, the longer you wait, the less variety there is going to be for you. I've sold completely out of quite a few colors of quite a few yarn lines already. So I plan to make a pass through the shop once a week throughout the month of May to gather things in and condense them. So eventually one section will be empty, or we will move racks closer towards the front and have a big empty space towards the back, that kind of thing. I want to start doing that so that it'll be a little bit easier for you to shop. Everything's not super scattered and spread out everywhere. Please be patient with me. Today, I'm getting into the dye studio and taking inventory of all of the bare yarn and bare fiber, and I'm going to post that on Facebook as first come, first serve. Claim what you want and tell me how you want me to dye it, because next week has to be my last week of dyeing. Things have to be dry. I have to have a chance to wind them and tag them. Like, I have to be able to do that before you can get your yarn. Like, I'm not sending wet yarn home with somebody. So next week is my last dyeing. You have to claim what you want now, because whatever's not claimed, I'm going to dye it the way that I want to dye it, and then I'm just going to put it out there for people to buy if they want to. So, also on my schedule for today is to start going through all of the shop samples. I've got not just the samples on the Nora's right now, but also a whole box full of garments and scarves and hats and bags and what have you in the back. I need to go through that, figure out what I am going to keep and what I'm not, because if I'm not going to keep it, I'm going to stick a price tag on it and you can purchase it. Haven't decided if I'm going to list all of these things on the website. It takes a lot of time to create listings. If I list things on the website, it's probably just going to be with a link to the project page. That way when you see it, you can click the link and that'll take you to the page that tells you what size it is and what yarn I used and all of that kind of thing. I'm not going to type out great big paragraph descriptions of these things. That's if I even list them, because y'all, honestly, I have to figure out where to put my energy right now. So there are going to be way more in-store specials than there will be things online. You can still order from the website and I'll still ship. I will still ship orders right up through May 30th. I mean, that's the last day that the website will be open. You can still order if there's anything left. So yeah, I'm happy to do that. But I'm probably not putting a whole bunch of new listings on the website. So you need to come into the shop and go to the stage, because as I find things in the back, things that I'm pulling out, things that I am discovering and deciding that I should probably get rid of that, I'm just going to put a handwritten price tag on it and lay it on the stage. So the stage is going to become our rummage bin. Let's try to keep it neat so people can see what they're looking for. But yeah, that's going to be the plan, and that's going to start today, and it's going to run all through May. Let me see, was that it? Oh, if you have anything in my shop, anything that you let me borrow, a shop sample that you made for me, a piece of furniture that we were using in the sitting area, anything like that, come get it. Come get it, okay? I don't remember what belongs to who. I have got things all throughout the shop. If you know it's yours, come get it. Otherwise, I can't guarantee that I'm going to think to text you later and remind you to do this. Like, please, just come get it. Yes, I guess that's about it. If you joined in this Yarn Talk halfway through, how about pop back to the beginning and go ahead and watch it. Lots of information. I don't want y'all to miss out on anything, but also I don't want anybody coming in later in the month and getting upset because they didn't know something. I'm trying to cover everything in these Yarn Talks. Anything that I think of, anything new, I'm trying to always cover it so that y'all can just watch these and know what's happening, okay? We've only got 1 month left of this shop, so y'all help me. Help me out, okay? And if you come into the shop with nothing better to do than to stand around for 2 or 3 hours and hang out with me, I would absolutely love that so much. I will put you to work. I love y'all. God, I love y'all so much. Happy Friday. I hope to see y'all today. Bye.